The State is airing season 2, episode 3. We're going to be leaning hard on The State this summer.
Yeah. Thank you, Jolo Trulio and company. We appreciate it.
But by the way, I got to ask, like, do you have a favorite? Because Joe Latrulio might be mine.
I always forget the dude's name. The guy that was on Reno 911.
The main one, Thomas Lennon?
Thomas Lennon, dude. I feel like he's the GOAT.
Dude, did you know he wrote Night at the Museum?
No, I did not. That's crazy.
Fun fact.
Oh, he's rich as fuck, too. Okay.
A lot of those guys are kind of behind the scenes, and they seem all right.
And also, just like a lot of them just kept working. Like the meatball guy, Ken
Marino, yep.
He's still working solid. If they didn't get acting work, I think it's exactly what you said. They just started writing and created other awesome shows like Reno 911 and stuff.
I would prefer that route. I don't need to be famous. Just give me that munyan. But the Microchip, that's our first skit. And it starts with Thomas Lennon saying, this tiny computer chip can store every book in the world. You think I'm a liar? Say it to my face. Come on, you little bitch.
Hey, get out of here, man. You see what you did to him? Scientist is unhinged, Steve.
That theme song, I love it. It doesn't have any lyrics, and it's catchy. Now we're on the Bookworm, and they're like, these two jocks, like Joe Latrulio is like, hey, look at that guy. Look at him as he reads his book. Word party in his head.
What do you call that? It's like every page is just another magical wonder. Every period, a gift. He's so eloquent. This bully's so eloquent, right, Steve? But he keeps looking at him. He's like, what do you fucking call somebody who can't bring their head out of a book? What is the terminology? I got to go figure this out.
He's the ultimate. So he goes to the girls' room and he asks, like, what do you call a guy who likes reading books all the time? I don't know, if like a philosopher.
Thank you for the knowledge nuggets, ladies, but I gotta go. He's narrating this whole adventure, but then I think he goes to a guidance counselor or something. Counselor something. What do you call a person who doesn't stop reading and won't take their nose out of their books? And the counselor really can't help him too much either, Steve, other than to be like, man, I don't know, like a
bibliophile.
Yeah, he's like, what are you saying? They tried to come on to me, bro? Counselor does give him some good advice. He's like, I don't know, but maybe just go to one and ask him. Ask a nerd, And he's like, thank you so much for the guidance, my guidance counselor. Appreciate it. Salutations.
So he goes to the guy. He's like, hey, you, what do you call you? A bookworm? Bookworm.
And then we get like that fun Breakfast Club montage of what happened to everybody that was in the skit, Ken
like,
Farino, he found out he had a neck, I think. Something about that.
At the age of 50, and then all 4 of those cheerleaders drowned about 4 minutes after talking to the bully. The bully, he blew out his knee and then his other knee and both elbows, and now he works at an unemployment office.
That's how it works out, Steve. In real life, that's what happens. The jocks become people that work at an unemployment or go to an unemployment office.
I would love to see Sean on the side of the road doing community service.
No, I would love that too.
Yeah.
I would never do this otherwise, but if you could clock it was him, just throw some trash so it hits him on the way, as you pass over.
Yeah, just here's some extra.
You got to stay busy, Sean.
Yeah.
They're not going to fill out that paper, okay? Here you go, bud.
But that same unemployment worker, like, it leads to another skit. And we cut to Ken Marino. He's being interviewed for a job. He's like, if I get a job today, I don't care if you play Yankee Doodle out your ass.
It's going great, Steve. He's charming the hell out of the guy at the unemployment agency. But the guy's like, yeah, I'm seeing a lot here, but you got to kind of like fill me in. Like, what happened to your last job? He was a vet. And this lady brings in a sick little bunny. And he's like, he's trying to go over the information. And finally, he's like, you know what? Let me try something. And he just sticks the bunny down his pants, Steve. And the lady whose bunny it is like, what the hell are you doing? Like, can you get the bunny out of the pants? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, you the vet?
Yeah, are you the expert? Back at the unemployment agency, he asked, like, so what happened to that bunny? Oh, the bunny died. Not because of me. It was hit by a car. But I was the one driving the car.
C'est la vie, am I right?
Let's move on to your next job as an auto mechanic. So they cut to him as an auto mechanic, and he's talking to the guy like, man, I think it's your camshaft. You know what I should do? Hold on. Stuffs it down his pants. And then the dude's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, are you an auto mechanic? Well, hold up. Let me see if I can put this camshaft down your pants. Wait, hold on. What the
Give me
fuck?
your fucking pants, sir. It got a little physical, Steve, but it didn't go on his record. That's how it ended. The car got fixed somehow. But then he's like, so what was the job before this? And Ken's like, well, actually, I had a job at a preschool or something. And you can even hear the audience audibly go like, oh. And we start to see a flashback of him in front of some kids looking kind of nervous. And then he's like, actually, you know what? I'm good. We're not going to talk about that.
And then the guy, he's like, well, there's a job on Maple Street who's looking for a guy who can put things down his pants. I don't know if that works for me.
You don't got anything in like food service or anything else? And the guy's like, nah, man, this is all we got. And he's like, well, guess I'll take that job on Maple Street.
And then he stuffs the guy down his pants.
All the way. And the guy grabs some like jelly beans or something and starts facing him. So, take a little snack into the pants. This guy's an expert, though. He's put a lot of stuff down his pants, Steve. So I feel like if anybody, you can trust him.
There's a use for that somewhere. But up next is the relationship line. Are you looking for more than just sex? Call the relationship line.
But it's not sex, Steve. This isn't anything. This is completely non-sexual because what this is, it's kind of genius, honestly. You can get in fights that you would normally get in a relationship with a complete stranger, no strings attached. So it's a lot of like, yeah, sorry, okay?
I'm not seeing anybody else.
Jeez.
Like, that was just a friend.
What'd you say? What? I can't you never fucking talk loud enough, okay? It's a lot of that kind of shit. Bring this to now, Steve. I feel like there's some pathetic people that might actually do this just for some contact.
And the next part is a morning talk show called People Really Live This Way.
Yeah, Steve. Carla and Bob. They've got a show where it's just the morning show. It's like the Today Show, except all they're showing you are people living in squalor.
Pretty much.
It's actually the finals of a competition that they've been having for People Really Live This Way. So we're actually treated to clips of all of the finalists. The first of which being Patricia, who basically just seems like a woman living in a trailer park. Nothing too crazy. They're like, this woman's house costs as much as my suit. Do you believe how people live like this? This is crazy. Patricia, maybe you'll win some money. Just kidding. You live in shit. You probably smell. Bye.
What are you going to do with that money if you win? Well, I'm going to do this, that, and yeah, you'll probably just buy more tater tots for your white trash family.
Patricia, it's not looking great for her in this contest. But then we meet Richie, who to me looks like a front runner because right away he's right about ready to jump, Steve.
End it all.
Yeah, he's on like a water tower. He's ready to jump. Bob and Carla show up and they're like, Richie, she wants to talk to you. And he's like, wait, you do? You're like, yeah, I know you've been recently divorced. She's on the line. He's like, please let me talk to her. Oh, we're just kidding. What? Yeah, it's probably better off. She was a whore. Actually, I'm just kidding about that. But actually, now that I mention it, she's dead. Actually, I'm kidding because she's both. And then,
She's dead and she's a whore.
a dead and a whore. So you're better off. And then Richie just jumped, Steve. So I guess he's disqualified. He gave up.
Then we cut to Tim, and it looks like he's getting evicted. All of his belongings are being taken away in a truck, and they pump fake him. They're like, Tim, today is your lucky day. You win the sweepstakes. No, I'm kidding.
You win the $20,000. You don't have to give up your farm and all your possessions. You can get those back. He's like, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Just kidding. Those things are already gone anyway. You're better off. Bye. So, and
He's just
actually, then they're like, actually, there was no prize money. We spent it all on whores.
and this one is the elevator. There's a Michael Showalter who gets his wallet stolen, and it's the guy right behind him. The guy tries to get away, and he's running for quite a while to be in the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, this is a packed elevator, but basically it's a chase through an 11-person elevator, and at the end of which he disappears. Like he's getting chased, and suddenly, like the guy bangs into a wall that got his wallet stolen. He's like, "Hey, where the fuck is this guy?" And he's gone. So we're like, okay. And then we like the camera pans down, and the thief is like parkouring, like holding on to like a guy reading the
Yeah.
newspaper. It's the perfect crime, Steve.
Robert Ben Garant.
Well,
Yeah.
regardless, this man is like Cirque du Soleil to stay away from this guy
Mhm.
on and on an elevator, no less. Steve, that's pretty tough.
We have another one of those behind the curtains kind of deals with the cast of the state. A lot of people think stars like us are into a lot of questionable adult activity, but we don't smoke cigarettes because they're bad for you.
They don't make
And
you look sexy or cool. Never do something like that.
we don't drink beer all day.
Never blacked out in a Corvette and drilled it into a house. That's something that somebody else would have done, not me.
We don't do drugs. Special K, we never did it on Greenwich Street, and it was never really cool.
Never did some duster hits and blacked out.
And none of us have ever been arrested for stealing CDs at Tower Records.
And I know damn well I've never been arrested for stealing babies and selling them on the black market to people in Monaco.
The cast of the state, model citizens. Up next is a phone line for Carrie Fisher, 555 Fish.
Hey guys, this is Carrie Fisher. Are we talking about Princess Leia, Steve?
Yeah,
Okay, why do they do this?
they're random like that, man. Because the guy, he's just on the phone. He's like, yeah, I loved your buns that you had, and then that leather getup that you wore. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Rest in peace to a legend, Carrie. You could have made some extra money just talking to nerds.
And not a Star Wars fan, but she did look sexy in that one getup.
Oh, hell yeah, Steve. Both of them. The OG, just the white, where you take that off, she's looking right and tight. And then that, just obviously, the bikini Jabba the Hutt
Oh,
get up. We all love that.
Lois and Clark. And Lois is like, why aren't you and Superman here at the same time?
I mean, it makes sense. She's catching on, Steve. And then some monster attacks Metropolis. So Clark's like, I gotta go. And she sees him go into like a closet of some kind. Lois is just outside ready to catch him. She's like, of course, this guy's Superman. He's gonna come out in this outfit at some point. But then she's like, hey, Clark, what the hell are you doing in here? And she opens the closet. And Clark's just in some lingerie, just singing some kind of weird, I think a show tune of some time. Like,
In the mirror.
full drag. This is almost like Silence of the Lambs level disturbing. It's basically is that, honestly, except you can't see his man pussy.
We see Superman though in the background, and then he checks in and sees like, "Hey, Lois, what's going on?" He sees Clark, and he's like, "Clark, mind if I join you?" And then Superman goes in, and they both sing it.
Goodbye, horses. And that monster will be fine. It can wait. They got to finish that show tune, and they're in the closet, Steve.
The Robert Ben Garant, that dude is hilarious too, because he comes around the corner, he's like, "We're being attacked by giant flying robot sharks!" Ah!
And then we go to, yeah, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Barry and Levon or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah.
This is a love seat.
We gonna get it on tonight. Oh yeah.
I need a doctor. What for? I think I have a broken heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Barry, baby. I love this seat. But does that seat love me? Oh yeah.
Yeah. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
How much did that love seat cost? Let's just say we put it on layaway. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and they're talking about a love seat, Steve.
And then they sit on the love seat. They turn the vibrator on. It's like, "It's too much love, Seat Barry. I got to lie down."
Oh, yeah. And then they just basically fold themselves into the love seat, Steve. They become one with the love seat.
Yeah, and that's the episode, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That's, like, one of the few, like, recurring characters they had.
They got a pop, so I was like, "Did these people are they expecting this, or is this something?" Because I've never seen it, but yeah, this is a personal favorite of mine right now. I like the ladies' man vibes of this.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.